Yes. Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're doing it again in one of these amazing moments once again. So yes, a lot of things are just fucking ain't all that such. It's just tremendous and whatnot. So yeah, all in all, things are just fine and dandy, fine and dandy, fine and dandy. All in all, I would say that all in all, now. Anyways, sorry. This time we're doing it again with these moments. It's just amazing. Really, tremendous, fun, awesome. Okay. Yes, here you are, Chase.
Yay! Oh man, hold on, give me one sec. Pants are falling down.
Oh,
No, nothing bad was shown.
okay.
Anyway, hello everybody. As you're wondering, why is the background different? I'm in a new apartment. So, yes.
Yes, he Chase here used his sparkle to
To move out of my mother's house and closer to work. That's all I could say.
yes, which makes perfect sense.
My mouth hurts. And if I kind of slur a bit, people, I had a tooth pulled. I had my wisdom tooth pulled. Not all of them, just the bottom one right here. And right here is a little sore, a little numb, not numb, but a little sore. So I will be a little sore and everything.
Okay.
Here we go. I changed my name, and you've got some hairy pits.
Oh,
I had to say it. I'm sorry. No, I
it's all
changed my
good.
name, Brandon.
My
Macau. Like Macau.
Macau?
Macau. M-A, like ma and cow.
Oh, Macau.
Yeah, that's how you say it. That's actually the name of my main Fantasia and OC. People, if you're wondering what Fantasia is and what it is something created by mine and Brandon's good friend, Fantasy Nerd 306. Brandon, you remember her?
I think so, yeah.
Hold on. Don't say it out loud, but I'm sending it. Check your Gmail.
Okay.
That's her name. Remember her?
Yes.
Yep. She created It's a Curse, people. Okay, if you're wondering about werewolves and werecats and weredragons, that's right, weredragons. She created everything. She created the curse. She created the everything. Basically, everything is not based on, but it's not referenced to anything. It's it's all supernatural. It's all supernatural and all mystical. There's party going weredragons or werewolves. I think I ain't sure. I gotta look. If you want to ask me, what else is there in Fantasia? And if you're wondering how to say it, Fantasia. It's easy. And there's sea serpents. There's lots of other things. And in mine and Fantasy Nerd 306 is fun time. We're not dating. Just saying. No one said anything, but just to let y'all know, be clear. What are we saying in the comments, Brandon?
The comments. So let's see.
Oh, I see it. Shannon is wondering, where are you? Just say Canada. Say Canada.
I think he was referring to where was I, like, because I think he was wondering about the time of the stream. Nothing else.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Well, okay. Just to let everyone know that, again, it's a curse for the supernatural and the mystical creatures. My OC Macau, calm down, is one of those creatures. He's a supernatural, mystical werecat, wolf werecat human hybrid. And I have many more. I can't tell you how many I have. Well, I have over 15. That's a lot, huh, Brendan?
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Wow.
It is a lot, but I'm proud of how many I have. So, and I give them every different backgrounds. I give them inspirations. I give them abilities, powers, likes, like what they like and what they dislike, what their weapons are, what their appearances are, and what their backgrounds are, and everything. I go full out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I want to log in or sign up, but I don't think I can. It would just ruin it. So that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, who else shall we get in here?
Well, I already sent the link in my Discord server, so there should be a few that could pop in.
You have a Discord? Send it to me. Send it to me on Google.
Yes. Hello, Ricardo.
Ricardo,
Hello.
what's up, buddy?
Yes.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Ricardo, the newest member of Endeavor Adventures.
Yes, I heard.
Yes, it was all thanks to Mark, of course.
Also, if you like Brandon, I have someone here that would like to join us.
Okay, who's that?
You will see.
All right, we'll just let him or
I'll
her
put in
in.
the link. He will join us in a bit.
All right,
Okay.
cool. I don't know if you know me, Ricardo. My name is Mike the Red Engine. I think you do. I just changed my Discord name on Discord because needed a little change. But my real name is Chase, but I'm going by Macau on here, as you can see it. So
Yes, Macau.
hey,
right.
Macau, like cow, like cow, as in moo cow. Yeah, I know. I found it. I found the name when I was creating my character.
If about Mo, then move yourself.
No, it wouldn't work. But no, I found the name in a Native American male name listing, and the name Macau stands for wolf. And my character is a wolf werecat human hybrid. And people, if they're wondering, there's oh man, hold on. Okay, I gotta do the math. Give me a sec.
Well, I wanted to make a spoiler who was supposedly to join us.
Okay, there's 25% wolf, 25% werecat, 25% human, and okay, hold on. 12 wolf, werecat, human, and that's 25. Hold on, he's 25% wolf, 25%, or no? Hold on. He's 50% wolf, 25% werecat, and 25% human. As you can tell on my cellular device. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's 50% wolf, of course, like I said. 25% werecat and 25% human. He has, and the werecats, what they are. Oh, and Brendan, send me your Discord link, and either through Discord or through the Gmail.
Oh yes, of course. I will
And
definitely do that.
Werecats are basically humans, except they have enhanced abilities. Enhanced smell, sight, hearing, taste, and reflexes, stamina, and all that crap. But they have really beautiful blue eyes, and they have fangs. Like they have canines. Well, they're cats, and they have their own language. If you're wondering what it is, it's just werecat. You know, all of my OCs know the language. My main OC is 48 years old and is a master martial artist. He knows about 55 different languages. Isn't that impressive? Yeah. Anyway, but no, it's pretty cool that I created all that. Wasn't easy, but I did it. Why don't we ask Nick if he wants to join?
Nick Boja?
Boja, yeah.
Let's
Hasn't been in
see.
one in forever.
I did.
Nice.
Oh yes, Ricardo.
Well, I had someone here who you would love to see.
Sure.
Hey, here
Okay,
it is.
well, we're looking at your share screen. What is this?
Nice.
All right.
Brand, hold on. Me and Ricardo the Blue Engine. I have Kane as well, and I love it. This is awesome. I like it. You have no way. I am so jealous. Lucky son of a gun.
Whoa! You actually got permission to use Remembrance?
Lucky. Scott won't let anyone use it, or RJ.
But yeah, that's the best day of my life.
Nah, you lucky. I hate you. I'm joking. In like a playful
That's quite amazing because I saw you working on the coaches update. So I was
Actually, I have
like,
to coach it.
lucky. Oh, and guess. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll see if I can bring up my character, my Aerosol character. But if I can't, I'll show y'all a picture.
Of what?
My Arlesdale character, Jake.
Oh, okay.
oh yes,
He's
I
a
believe
purple-
he was shown in my series one time.
Also,
Yes,
I never
but
thought that Remembrance coaches are having
Hello,
two.
RJ, welcome.
No, never mind.
Oh,
No,
there you
tell
are,
Nick,
RJ.
because-
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Whoa!
But you
all
lost
right.
the coaches.
Jesus.
Lost
No,
the
they
coaches.
keep off the rails. The curves are
Oh, that's why. yeah.
botheration.
That'll
Sorry
be
for that.
fixed.
Botheration.
Never
Botheration.
mind. Sorry for
Let's
the
see if
good
we can
one.
get one. Let's see if we can get one more person. If not, it's fine.
Yeah, there's only actually 2 more spots available. So
Here they are. How they look splendid with Remembers behind. I work a lot in these things. Well, the bogies actually comes from the old railway works. Well, from the Welsh Engineers season 2 coaches.
Cool. Anyway, how does my microphone sound? Oh
Perfect.
my god.
Sounds okay.
Okay, my mic sound good. Okay. Good to see you again, RJ.
Hey Chase, how are you?
Good. Sorry, I'm just typing to someone.
I'll say, Ricardo, that's amazing that you were able to get permission to use Remembrance.
Lucky. Lucky.
I'm
who-
amazed. Huh?
That's because the models are only available to the cast and crew.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Yes. I mean,
She looks actually splendid in Trains in the Era. Actually, well, she can look beautiful in many kinds of versions of trains.
Yeah.
2010,
Oh,
TRS
um,
2019, and TNA.
yes, Chase.
very quick. What's it called? Let me actually ask him. Hold on. Let me actually ask my friend.
And I'm amazing that he also has a headquarters. Also, I had to give it some few
Found
fixes
it.
when I
Thank you.
downloaded my train's content.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. I found the files.
If you can find me on Discord, is I'll send my username here on the chat. All right.
Alrighty. But I have Jake already here. RJ, did Scott tell you about Jake and everything? My OC.
Not yet.
Well, I had Chuck, iOS Studios, help me create. Well, okay, I had another guy help me actually build him, but then I had Chuck put the finishing touches on Jake, and he looks beautiful. So, do you want me to send you the link,
Sure.
or do you
Feel
not?
free.
Do you or? Alrighty, give me 1 sec.
All right. Well, I actually, from what I saw, is it remembers had a new bogey wheels? It does she, RJ?
Yeah. Originally, previously we used the original wheels from someone else's model, the Baltic L tanks, but we always wanted to, give Remembrance her own wheels.
Yeah, I remember. But all the same, she looks actually better. I do prefer these wheels instead of the new ones, and I no complain of
Hey,
that.
hey, Brandon, check the comments.
I've read the comments. Don't worry. I have noticed.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
As I was going to say, speaking of season and whatnot, I wonder if there'll be a story where we'll introduce or possibly have Richard interact with the universe.
You
Oh,
mean the
yeah.
new engine?
That would have to be up to Carson.
It's
Really
just an
up to
idea.
It's all
Oh
right.
He's
dear,
not-
I must
but-
slow down here. Look at it.
Oh, who wants to see Jake in a showcase?
Feel free.
All right,
How
give me
does
1 minute.
this Jake look like, by the way?
You'll see. He's an Arlesdale engine. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, so it's a
Uh,
miniature engine.
Yes. Where do I go to actually showcase it? Manage content, Ricardo.
Uh huh.
I think it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Damn
Well,
it.
what is it?
Hold on. I'm going back.
Just, re- just right now, I was playing. I was playing with Remembrance and Richard, the new engine, at the same time, along with the, along with one of my favorite movies of The Greatest Showman, the one called Bright Stars. A fictional feeling between Richard towards and Remembrance.
Oh,
I mean, they both can do a great couple. despite Richard's clumsiness.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm loading up Jake right now. It's gonna take a second. Warnings. Warnings don't really mean nothing, right, Ricardo?
Yeah.
They don't mean anything as long as okay, everything's all good to go. Give me one
All
sec.
right.
I'm loading it up. Where do you go to hold on, let me share my screen. Go ahead and turn yours off if you're able to. So I can
Oh,
show.
okay.
Thank you. Just very quick. Okay, hold on. Oop, is my screen? Okay, there we go. Oop. Okay, where do I go to actually
All right. Do you know how to
Yeah.
export things to? Is it about
I'll-
exporting the files? Is it?
I already did. It's already here.
Oh, then look for them look the folder when you export them to where you export them.
It was only two. Here, hold on.
Oh.
Export give me a sec.
You
Give me a
know,
second.
they're open for edit. So
Open for edit? Okay, hold on. Open
you
for
have to
edit.
revert them because
Oh,
if they don't,
hold on.
all
Sorry.
right,
Revert to original. Sorry.
all right, do that.
Revert to
That's the
original.
way
Okay.
actually you can, because then like that you can't export them. You know
So okay, now what? Do I do that for the rest?
exactly.
Okay, I'm doing that. Revert to
You
original.
know a trick? Just press
Yes.
Control and then A.
Control.
Yeah, and A.
Oh.
That's how
There
you
we go.
can revert. Exactly.
Now,
There it is.
now which one do I press to actually preview the model?
Preview the model. Then
Like it gives a preview.
Control Open. Then go towards Open.
Hold on. Control.
Go to Open, and when it says Preview Assets.
Oh. Preview asset. Hold on.
Yeah,
Open.
Preview. Open and Preview Assets.
Oh, it's taking
There
a
it is.
second. What the hell? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a second.
All right. I can barely see it because of that
Give me a
thing.
second. This is. What the hell? How do I take this out? Log scene.
Drag it somewhere.
There you
Oh
go.
wow!
There's Jake.
Is that Jake?
It's not a good angle. That's Jake. He's a miniature engine, and he's a burgundy color. I had everything custom made.
He
He
looks
has no
pretty
cap
cool.
details, but that's okay.
He looks pretty cool. I like
and
it.
The face pack I got from Shunter Productions himself about a year to 2 years ago.
Oh, him.
It took like 6 months to get the faces, but that's okay. Look at him. The wheels
Yeah,
and everything runs perfect.
He really did an amazing work with the face pack.
Yeah. The coupling. Oh, crap. Let's not do that. Everything looks good. Alrighty. Let me take this off. There you go.
But basically,
Oh, never mind. You were saying, Brandon?
Jake has appeared in my universe.
Really? Where exactly?
It's on my share screen.
Welcome, Jake.
Oh, there.
Yep. And he was very careful to use him.
Of course, I made certain to, I made certain to follow the OC's like character traits.
Yep. Okay, Brandon, do you want to deal with the certain one in the comments?
Oh,
my.
Hold on. I shall. 1 second. Thank you for thank you for bringing this up.
Remember my video of of my own version of Solar Fallout with me and Casey Jr. in it place. Brandon?
The sort of Fallout.
Yeah, my remake with me in his place and including Casey Jr. As well Roderick, a Midland Railway Spinner, and Alexander, a Midland Compound.
Ah, I
There
see.
is someone called a YouTuber is asking if Lady Di.
Yo, what up?
Hello,
Time for the
Mason.
drop.
Hello, Mason.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Mason. These are my friends Chase and RJ.
Yeah,
Hello.
I've talked to RJ before.
Nice to talk to you again, RJ, and
Nice to meet you. I can't really pronounce your username right. Beg pardon.
Macau. Like ma and then
Macau,
cow.
Nice to meet you, Macau.
The
I'm
real name's
sorry if I'm
Chase. That's just my
pronouncing that
username.
I apologize if I'm saying that wrong.
It's fine. It's ma and cow, like cow. like-
Macau, got it.
Like Lightning McQueen's phrase, "Ka-chow."
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I
Kind
kind
of
of saw that.
kind of in a
one
way.
coming.
It's just Macau. That's it. There's no like
Got it.
Macau.
So,
You know,
what are
it's
we
fine.
doing on this fine, lovely chat?
Oh, we're just chatting away, just
I see
reflect.
that RJ is on mute at the moment.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, man. I wonder what the heck. I was about to say.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
Come on.
Huh?
Someone
Ricardo.
click something. Someone click something.
Oh dear.
Hey, Ricardo.
Whoever it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I have my hands off the mouse.
Wasn't me. I don't even know how to
Wasn't
work
me
the
either.
functions. I don't
Sure
even
is the
know how
one
to
who's
work the
leading the
functions.
stream.
So I have a topic. Let's ask Brendan how it's going on with him and Katrina.
Excellent, very excellent. I'll say things
Yeah.
are going very, very nicely. But I will say, we do plan. I know I did see the TATMR parody. However, the both those will plan to watch it together in the coming days.
I need to ask.
So is it still in the editing stage?
Never mind. I'll just wait.
It was
No, that was
released.
my bad, man. I didn't mean to.
It was a couple days ago that the parody was released.
Speaking of
I
the
need to go watch
speaking
it.
of the parody, I wonder how the actors of Thomas and the Magic Railroad originally will react if they seen this thing.
Who knows? Honestly, who knows?
I
I
don't
mean-
know.
Peter Fonda, if he could at least support to live, I wonder what he will say.
Yeah, he'd be shocked.
Which
mean-
one is it
I-
again, Brandon?
It's the Thomas and the Magic Railroad parody. It was out a couple days ago.
Uh,
Oh, I wasn't a big fan of this. It actually was a really good job.
Never mind. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry
Again,
if I sounded irritated there for a second.
hey,
I was kidding.
still gotta. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. Thank you, Chase. I got it.
The comments. I
guys,
keep getting a
have you ever
notification
noticed
on my
something?
screen.
I
Go ahead.
just I just needed to ask Ricardo I just needed to ask Ricardo if he got my manager lines for a certain.
Oh yes, for the
of
movie.
his.
Well, yes, I got them.
I did it
Right.
better like you asked me to.
All right. Well, guys, maybe you didn't notice something about Remembrance. Sorry, RJ, but I just making an observation. All right.
Yeah, I sent
here
you
it
my
is.
manager lines.
Look, if you can see, the wheels are actually going. The wheels here are actually going forward instead of backwards.
Cool.
Huh.
It seems they are making the
Interesting.
same movement as Michael Jackson did.
So
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait, Remembrance the Moonwalk engine?
Only her dry and Lendy wheels are alright.
Wait,
Only
if
these ones.
there's a moonwalk, what about the Smooth Criminal?
Hey, at least she doesn't sing like Michael Jackson. I mean, or Weird Al Yankovic.
I mean, her tendons making the same movement from Billie Jean's.
Oh God.
Got him.
And sure,
Someone
not
ought to
only
play
her, but
spooky,
I
scary
think Stevenson is.
skeletons.
But seeing her tender, I don't think it's only her, but Stevenson as well. May I show him RJ?
Sure.
All right,
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
all right.
I
Say hello to.
What the Stevenson?
Stevenson. I love Stevenson.
Diamond son.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get going in like 10
That
minutes, Brandon. So I
reminds
just want to
me,
let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta
I
go
wonder
clean
how
up.
he could.
Yeah.
You know,
oh yeah.
even though I
That,
already make remembrance as coaches, maybe I should also do Stevenson as coaches, for not to be risking all the time.
I don't see why not. Although the coaches here still need interiors.
Oh yes,
hey RJ.
I also saw the interiors or of the
Well,
rescue coaches.
let Mason ask me what he wanted to ask me. What do you want to ask me, Mason?
RJ, I was just wondering if, well, I'm not exactly going to comment on the specifics or anything or say what it was, but, well, I am saying what it was, but, like, because, well, it's private, but, like, did you, get my, you know what sample of what I'm interested in, so to speak, for you and Scott?
Oh,
I'm not trying to say what it was. Say what sample. I sent you a sample a couple of weeks ago.
oh, you
For
mean
us.
Bulgy's audition?
It was more of a sample, to be honest. I just forgot to title sample.
It wasn't too bad.
Well,
I understand.
I also sent my auditions for a narration. I already narrate one of Richard Jordan's stories, the one
Yeah,
down the hill.
I did send you a Bulgy audition.
I actually have a topic we could talk about.
Oh, what's
Like,
that? Sunshine, steam, and firelighters?
No. Well, basically, is there any ideas we've given to either RJ or Scott about NWR adventures?
Mine, one and one thing only. Bulgy.
Doesn't matter what. Free the roads. Free the roads.
No, I'm talking about like episode ideas, like the prison break idea one I gave RJ and Scott, right? RJ?
Right. Yeah, you did.
And I did volunteer, if it's okay, to voice a Russian inmate, a Russian bratva, or not bratva, excuse me, just a Russian inmate.
Well, even if Bulgy is in NWR Adventures in the far future, I do have a good episode idea for him.
Which one
Huh?
exactly?
Well, it is a really good idea, and it's one I came up with a while ago. But let's just say Bulgy and George are going to make a tag team devilish ragtag team up against road chaos, causing rail chaos all over the railway.
Oh
Bulgy
God.
and George.
Hey, Brandon, check the comments.
Oh, yes, I've noticed. I noticed.
Yeah.
Let me
Don't
guess.
worry.
Again, people asking for the link of the asking
Oh,
for the
no, no,
link.
no, no, no. It's not that. No, no, no. It's this one track mind asking Mason a question.
Oh, I should have attended that. Hold on, let me see. Gavin is doing a stream this Saturday, so I don't know if I would want you to join or not. No offense, I'm just saying I want Mason to join. Yeah, I'll join Jay. I'll join Jay.
If I can get a chance to, like maybe this evening, like not this evening, but maybe.
Hold on, let me check. 'Cause
In
I'm a busy
5
person.
minutes. In 5 minutes, he shall join.
Oh,
Well,
In 5 minutes, I gotta
Jay, you
leave.
see, the thing is, I'm gonna be busy and preoccupied this Saturday evening, so I don't think I can make it.
And also, I will going to be busy from now on because I already start school online. You see.
so anyways,
Here they go.
What do you think? What do you think of that idea I said? Like
Mhm.
came up with, RJ. The Bulgy and George causing railway chaos, havoc all over the railway.
If you came up with some good plot points, I don't see why not.
I mean, it kind of sounds like a Free the Roads rewrite in a way.
But it's not really. I mean, it maybe not exactly, because it's not like Bulgy tampering the water.
Well, no. The tampering the water thing, that was purely an accidental coincidence. Like Maxwell and Montague, the twin garbage trucks were rising dirt into the air when it happened. So
Right, except in the idea I came up with, Bulgy and George are like meet up for the first time, and they like seeing how they have similar personality traits in a way, they like decide to plan stuff out on like how to cause chaos, like stir up trouble for the other steam engines, especially
There
on
you
the
go.
Harwick branch line, the Osborough and Harwick branch line. For Duck, Oliver, Donald, Douglas, Ryan, and Daisy. Well, I don't know if Ryan's in NWR Adventures. I don't think he is. I
He
hardly
is.
pay attention to who's in. Wait, he is.
I mean,
He's
I mean,
only
we
background.
we have at least 6 seasons planned. I mean, each episode takes time to make.
I understand.
Anyway.
Basically, the
Anyway,
plot of the
I think I
idea
got
that I. Oh, sorry.
all right,
RJ.
see you, Chase.
All right, see ya. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Anyways,
All right,
as I was saying, basically the plot is like Bulgy and George stirring up problems all over the Allsborough and Harwick branch line for Duck, Oliver, Toad, Donald, Douglas, Ryan, and Daisy, if you could call it that. So yeah.
Actually, Ryan, I think he works on one of the tramways on the Valley Field Central Railway. We checked.
Okay.
So, RJ, is it true that Roderick is going to take part of the Great Central Railway instead of the VSBCR?
Great Eastern Railway. Yes.
Oh, yeah, the Great Eastern. I had to fix that on the script of the video that I'm planning.
I mean, the
Yeah.
Great Central's in the UK as a heritage railway nowadays. I mean,
Basically,
we
I mean, I don't exactly know if. I mean, to be honest with you, RJ, I would be. Well, I don't exactly know if Scott or you are okay with it, but I would be more than happy to volunteer to voice Bulgy in NWR Adventures, but I don't exactly know what you and Scott would think about that.
we would have to talk about it, me and him.
That's understandable.
And we finally gave the Great Bear a proper name in the series, Russell.
Oh, that's cool.
Russell?
The
Is
Great
he
Bear
actually-
was he was the first Pacific in the UK at all.
Ah, okay.
I have his Wikipedia page up right now. Let me put that in the private
Let me
chat.
get out of my screen, alright?
And and fairly recently, I've been playing a couple of games via GOG Galaxy. One of which being Chris Sawyer's Locomotion, and my recent copy of Doom. Although I haven't tried the hardest difficulty yet.
Are you still? Are you playing? Are you playing Locomotion right now?
No, not yet. Not right now. I've
Oh,
been trying to transfer one save file over to my other installation on my other laptop via USB flash drive.
oh, okay.
I mean, I thought the term was brocomotion.
No Locomotion. It was released in 2004, basically using the same game engine as Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
the complete older people call the game Locomotion, but the complete name is actually Chris Sager's Locomotion.
Well, guys, I think I gotta go.
All right,
All right.
Mason.
I have school tomorrow, and well, I gotta get some sleep. So yeah.
Okay.
Take
All
care,
right.
Mason.
Thanks for having me on, and RJ,
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that if, and I mean only if, I do end up getting the role of Boji, feel free to let me know.
I will. I always do.
Thanks. See you guys.
All
All
right.
right.
So now there is 3, no, 4 of us.
Mhm. Oh, I think Shannon was at. Let's see. Let's
Also,
see.
RJ, I see there were some people that could convert MSTF's engines to engines
Trains.
that can be used in in Chris Sager's Locomotion.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Well, I didn't try that once because the first time I did it, it didn't expect, it didn't turn out what it was expecting. Also, there's also M15X engines in for the game.
Really? Feel free to share them with me. Uh,
Well,
yeah.
well,
Speaking of,
only a single M15X. It can be for all the class.
oh,
All and included there's a class L1 for locomotion.
oh yeah. Let's
Well,
see.
lots of packs, lots of UK engines for the for locomotion game. I used to have them all from the old-fashioned engines, including to the fastest streamline engines. And guess what? They're not obsolete, and they can't broken down.
Hmm.
Well, except for the class A1 Tornado and a BR and a class A4 for in a British Railway in a British Railway livery. Those and including Silver Link. Those are the three that can broken down.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
guess what I'm looking at?
What are you looking at?
The Great Bear.
Oh,
Wikipedia page.
I see. This engine almost looks like a castle. Well, the spine for the training wheel.
He had actually, back in the old days, had a few mechanical issues, teething troubles,
Mm-hmm.
very similar to that of Henry and Derek.
I see.
Although I, although he, funny enough, he's more, well, he is more the old man of the group. I've
I see.
always picked, I've always kind of pictured him as being the Duke of of the series.
Hmm.
Well, the standard gauge engines.
Do you think there's any chance to make a version of Papa? You know the dockside tanker jet from Tux.
Hmm. Well, we haven't really made any mentions to tugs.
I know, just a subject to bring to talk about. So, did you and Scott have been working on anything new? Some updates?
Uh, Not yet. We did talk about getting back the scripting episodes 17 and Top Gordon.
I see.
And yes, this is my Google Drive.
Wow,
You
I
still there,
see.
Brandon?
Brandon is mute for the time. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes we are talking and then Brandon just go away. But he will be back.
Let's
I know
see.
he will.
And we did have this one project, 110 facts about Thomas the Tank Engine's End of Era Adventures.
Wow.
That was kind of an inspiration from 107 Facts by Channel Frederator, right here on YouTube.
I see. Also, I've been making a few fixes to the engines to some of the engines actually, because when I put in our trains, they have a few faulties, but I needed to fix them.
Yeah, I mean, there are differences between Trains Simulator 2009/2010 and the newer versions of Trains. I mean,
I know. Did you and Scott use did Scott use trains 2009?
we did back in the day. I mean, that's what the original pilot was filmed in.
I see. So you use trains 2010 now, is it?
Yeah,
I see.
I got my copies in a dual pack. I'm not going to share the serials because I'm not that stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Let's see. Oh,
What is it?
the timeline of Sodor and Renduin. Let me share that.
Well,
There.
one thing about remember when you're on a stream without the owner, without the owner you can't put you the screen that you're sharing can be seen here in the screen.
Let's see.
Or
Timeline of.
you were trying to share your screen, were you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the the document, the timeline document to open up.
Oh, but we also had to wait for Brandon, by the way, because he is the one in charge of this stream. After all, he he is the one that makes clicks on some shares screen shares in the stream that can be shown here. I'll be doing that next time. Only I had to figure it out when.
Let's see. That's so far a good chunk of the timeline. Although it can although we can always edit the timeline when need be. Wait a minute. The last edit to the timeline was July of 2019.
Oh, also
See.
still, how the also still, I've just been curious of how you and Scott handle the head coders in the engines. I mean, is really amazing, but all the same, I for me it was difficult when I first tried.
It can be difficult at first.
But with Scott editing, he made it to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, one thing about Wilson, he doesn't have face back.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, hmm. Let's see. 2017. Hmm. Let's see. Gordon competes on the car show Top Gear R Factor against the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
All the way. Okay. Okay. Ay caramba.
What is it?
Oh, let's see. The Great Eastern Railway. Oh, that. Let's see. And pretty much these are most of the lines before the Valleyfield Central Railway was formed. The Ravenville, Rockport, and Liberty Railway, the Blackwood, Rupert and Bartlett Railway,
Mm-hmm.
and the North Renduin Railway.
Like I can't see your screen because Brandon isn't here to put it here.
Ah. Eh,
I know. Sorry. If I was owner here, then I could easily watch what you're doing.
he'll be back.
Hope so, because he can take a long time, maybe half an hour.
He's probably on the phone or something. But idiot.
Like you said, maybe he has traveled to the sun, so that's what he calls.
Let's see what's in the news. See, huh? See, oh, Duke Roadmaster was the last great American car. Here's why. I'm not going on Hot Rod Network right now. Let's see. Oh, Ford Bronco is now 55 years old. The Bronco's a boomer. Well, not the new Bronco, but the Bronco name.
Franklin Bronco. That's why. That's why some of the edges suffer in some in some time, right?
The
Oh yeah.
N15X, the N15Xs were called bucking Broncos because of their rough rides after their rebuild.
Oh yeah. That's the name. Bunking Bronco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I. You see, I'm Mexican, so I know English very well, but sometimes don't know how. But sometimes I don't know how to pronounce the words. You see.
Let's see. Although the one thing that always perplexes me, why didn't any of the why didn't bleh, why didn't any more of the and why didn't trying to think any why weren't any of the N15Xs preserved, at least Remembrance and Stevenson?
Who knows? You're selling things for the railway board at the time.
I mean, Remembrance and Stevenson in their class, they were all withdrawn in the 50s.
That's what. Well, yeah. But still, those days were in charge of the railway board, but not from British Railways. You see, that's why I tried to amend. But also, did you? But also, did you notice another class of engine very apart from the gas turbine number three that I've been making? There's also a Great Eastern Railway B15.
Mm,
Well, in my in my case, with some of my friends that are really good riskiners and all that, they
for
make their
Skinners.
own. Yeah, exactly that. Well, they make their own B15 on a risk on a riskin. They use Alfred's body along with one of Donald and Douglas tenders, and then they use the old Solar Island 3D 2006 Railway Series Henry Bogie
Mm,
drive buggy. So it doesn't match the image of the real B15, but at least it resemble one.
hmm
Well, resemble one.
And I just found a model of Remembrance in double O gauge form. Oh man, if I had the money, if I had the money, I would at least, if I had the money to have a few models on my wall, one of them would definitely be Remembrance. Well, of Remembrance.
Are you saying about sold models?
Well, mo. Let's see, this one was made by Newcast, so let's see. And I don't know when it was made though. That's the thing.
Remember that I can't see what you are. Remember that I can't see what you are sharing, whatever the case.
Oh, let me put the link in the private chat so you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This StreamYard, come on.
Is it Scout busy somewhere else?
He's not online. I think he's at work.
I know it. Well, at least that's understandable. Because at this time, because it would, because if he, because if it was morning, I could be at online school right now.
Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, man.
Whoa!
What?
I, s- I mean, I see now. I do have I now have the link that you sent to the private chat.
See, we see characters. I'm gonna
Mm,
see.
Also, which kind of number the angels were?
Uh,
Remembrance or Stevenson?
remember, she's 33, and unofficially Stevenson is 29, but he carries his old BR number. You know, variations of it. 32. Let's see, 32329, and his southern number is 2329.
I see. So I see why these gauge M15X is number 2333.
Yeah, that's Remembrance's southern railway number.
Uh, Although I must say this angel really looks beautiful, but I much prefer Remembrances of the delivery that she has in the series.
Hmm. And most of the engines gained that. Most of the.
Mm-hmm.
See, trying to think. Hmm. I most of the class, they didn't gain their names officially until on nameplates until they were rebuilt as N15Xs in the
I
30s.
see.
Let me.
Even but back in their tank engine shapes, they were referred themselves as in names in the series.
Well, Remembrance and Stevenson, they did have names, although Stevenson's name, I can't remember if his name. Well, yeah, Stevenson had the same name. Let's see. Be
Sure, sure after George Stevenson.
see, I can't remember. Let's see. I'm trying to look the class. Name. Oh, let's see. Trethethix. Trethethix was the first member of the class to be built officially.
Oh, but in your series, you actually change it, right?
I meant, well, he was the first of the Baltic L class to be made, but with a different name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that?
Just just dry throat is all.
Oh yeah, this year and even the other, I didn't got sick all that much like I used to, and I lucky for that.
Yeah, Trethethic's previous name, it was Charles C. McClay.
Hmm.
Sounds Scottish. Good apple.
You do well in referring to Donald and Douglas's voices. There should be someone that can voice them. Ha, just kidding.
Goat apple. Goat apple is just Scottish for uh, goat apple.
Nah. Or
Hmm.
I'm not already taking now too long.
Let's see. Feels like we need groundskeeper Willie.
Let's better keep it here because last time we leave, he was continuing with the string and he didn't notice.
Hmm.
Also, one another detail about these coaches is now they have animated couplings. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Man, every time I'm on Google, I always want to find something really, really interesting. Especially, I had forgotten like Southern. I can't. Forgotten the Southern Railway actually included the number of the engines on their tenders, well, on the rear of their tenders.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Remembrance was named. She was actually named in honor of the Victorian engineers who fell during the during World War One, as in past.
So Remembrance Day is not when the Second World War started. Is finished. It was actually from the First World War.
Mm-hmm.
I was always confused by that. You know.
Although the model doesn't have her little number plaques like she does in trains or did in a Microsoft Train Simulator. That is just peculiar. Hmm. Let's see.
Who do you have in mind to invite to your stream that you're planning? You know the
Hmm.
one with the one of
Wait,
Presager's locomotion.
haven't thought about that yet. Wait a minute. What's and so Steam Workshop? Huh?
Huh?
Apparent. Someone uploaded 3D models of the N15Xs to the Steam Workshop. I'm gonna look at this.
Oh,
Transport. Oh, this is for Transport Fever.
wait. What?
Nice.
What is it?
Oh, oh, oh man, this is so cool.
What about it?
Someone actually made a mod of the N15Xs in Transport Fever. I just found this by accident on Google. There you
Finally,
are,
you
Brandon.
are, Brandon.
My apologies about the.
You make us wait until daytime.
Let's. Oh, speaking of which, Brendan, shall I show you all?
Okay.
Let me share my screen and
You're speaking
blaze
Scottish.
off.
Are you?
There we go. Let's see. These were top speed 120 kilometers an hour. What is? I think that's
Is
roughly
that the top
70 miles an hour.
Is that the top speed on the M15X?
Yep. Lifespan. Let's see. That's the stat. These are the stats of the model and train. Let's see. Not train. Yeah, transport fever.
That makes sense why the engines got the bunking Bronco.
Well, transport fever is $30. Ugh, I don't have the money for that right now. Maybe in the future. I mean,
Hmm.
but I will actually. But I will. But I will add the mod to my favorites. when you subscribe to a certain mod on Steam for a game, it automatically downloads.
Oh, so that's what you're speaking about. That's really cool. Although I wish I could also make my own version of the M15X and maybe other ranges that other people don't bother to model.
Well, the N15X's running plate, that was actually the difficult part. I mean, to make. I mean, oh, and that's the Great Bear that I was talking about. The first GW, aka Russell. He was the first Pacific to be built in the UK in 1908.
You were trying to say something, Brandon?
Sorry, what I was saying was, what was I going to say? So that's the Hull class. No, not the Hull, the Great Bear, I mean.
Only one of the kind was built, was it?
Wait,
Yep.
so it was just a prototype and no more?
More or less, yes. Russell
Oh,
originally
no.
would have been Russell would have originally been a 460, much like the rest of the GWR's Express engines.
You
But
mean like the
one
you mean
suggestion,
like the capsules?
yeah. But one
Alright.
suggestion, basically, he was made into a Pacific to satisfy the demand from the directors to make the largest locomotive in Britain at that time.
Hmm. Now I see
Although,
why other engines are not accessible as others.
Wow.
although the one thing they could have done, they wanted to do, they wanted to sell Russell to the LNER. So he could have literally been the predecessor to Gordon.
Ah,
I do not want to see Gordon with that kind of shape. Although
or,
they could at least get some experience of what Henry suffered through.
yeah, like that'd be.
It would kind of be, it actually would be interesting to see Russell with the LNER style running plate.
Hmm.
Seeing Gordon in that basics would be kind of a funny joke to pull.
Like when Thomas faked Jeffrey, although Jeffrey later did return to the Northwestern and said, "Oh, I'm a joke, am I?"
I would like to see that. Also, I see that they use a former Great Central Railway 04 rod 280 for make Jeffrey. I mean, in the TV series, Jeffrey was wasn't real, so I guess they could use every kind of engine that for make him, right?
Yep. I
That
mean,
makes sense.
pretty much no one had no one had really made any OCs featuring that class, so it makes sense.
Well, I like those engines. They're, they're actually cool, including other kinds of engines. Well, with Remembrance, Stevenson, including Rachel. They're actually cool.
Let's and the only
Hmm.
model that's available of Jeffrey is Soda Workshops, and we're gonna try to ask the Charmaster in the future to if we can actually apply his number that we given him 57 to his tender. I mean, that's the only modification we would make to Jeffrey in terms of his livery. The rest, would remain unchanged. Let's see. Let me find the model. Oh, no, not Roblox. Roblox. You mean that dang Sim? Wait a
You
minute.
don't like
Rob-
you don't like Roblox, do you?
Roblox is fine. I just don't care for it. Personally, I don't watch a whole lot of Roblox remakes though.
I
Except
see.
except one where I saw. Wait a minute. No, Jeffrey's not here. Well, not in. Let's see. He's not in the Railways. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he's in original characters. Da!
So that's why.
Stupid me.
So that's why is OCs. Is it?
Yeah, because he's pretty much a semi-original character like Remembrance in a way. Oh, not Remembrance. Rachel,
Oh,
Roderick, and Alfred. Blech. I can't speak today.
I never knew that there were also. I never knew that some engines were also original characters. I thought there were only multiple engines. Well, now I understand now.
I mean, pretty much. At least with Jeffrey, he looks more original than Timothy.
You
That's
mean
just my per.
you mean
That's
the silver tank engine?
yes.
Oh, well, we all know that Timothy was get from a creepypasta following a
Yeah,
model phase for Thomas in the near future.
that was just made. That was simply a joke. It wasn't meant to be real at any stage. I
Hmm.
mean, I mean, to be honest, that's all the face was. It was just modified for simply a joke. Nothing more,
I
nothing
wonder what
less. I
happened
mean,
to it. Well, I wonder what happened to it. To the face, you know.
probably
Must have
was lost,
lost and discarded into the sea.
or it could just been discarded at any time. No one knows, except for the crew.
Sure, they could be throw them up.
I mean, to be honest, if it hadn't been leaked, none of us would have known about the face.
Yeah, not even the creepypasta of Timothy would be existed today. Although could be say for although the same could be say for the director of the untold story of Timothy.
I mean,
Anyhow,
What is it?
let's
Hmm?
let's see. Let's see. I'm just looking on Google Images for images of the N15Xs.
oh yes, that'd be Merlin's class.
No, Merlin in this class is the keen authors like Richard.
Well, he's an N15, so yeah, that'd be the same thing.
Well, N15.
M15Xs were
But
just simply
we could say that Richard and Remembers are actually cousins.
different designers.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see.
never mind then.
Although I did. Let's. Oh, that's the same image we saw earlier. Man, I want that model remembered so much. To actually have a model of my original character somewhere in my room or even in my office or future office would be cool. Wait a minute. Why do my browsers open more than one tab of the same web page that's opening? Blah, 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 blah.
Did you also catch to see that new OC, that new original characters of the workshops? Barnaby the bullet leader?
See, Barnaby. Oof.
Yeah, that one. He he looks like a diesel. But I think it's a steam engine.
Yeah, the leaders. Oh man, Chrissy. When I saw Chris Eaton Green criticize it, I don't blame him. I mean, to be the fire, I would pity the firemen because being near the firebox, it would be like being in an incinerator.
Oh,
I mean, they're an interesting OC. I mean, an interesting class, but they were never a major success. Let's see.
you know, watching the series of Thomas the Tank Engine's NWR Adventure, I actually can't help but watch it. It is actually It's actually my favorite series of all. And all thanks to you and Scott, RJ.
Well, back, I mean, when I originally, man, I've had the idea for the show. I had the idea for the show for years. I mean, when we, especially from I think, first time I wanted to do my own series. Originally, the series would have been done via redub style, but then I thought, nah, I don't. That is so overdone. Especially, especially since it would just be limiting, extremely limiting. Actually, I mean, there is so much you can do. Well, there is, there isn't much you can do with pictures and existing video footage from stock episodes, and I'm I just figured, better to use trains than this because, I mean,
Also, I seen I seen a YouTuber making a. Do you remember the Do you remember the old engine LNR 1020? The
I
one that
think
appeared
so.
the one that appeared in one of the books where the goods engine that Turby was pulling.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, 1020.
Oh well, I see a YouTuber that made his own version of it, a 2D version, but actually it was he make himself as a mogul. Well, the early version as a 060 and the new version as a mogul. You
I
know,
see.
like games. It's actually quite interesting. I'll see if I can try do that.
I mean, 1020 was. I mean, he was a pretty prominent engine. He was seen in 5 episodes of the Railway Series books. He was such a fine leader of them all.
Well, me and Scott, were talking about him back, I think just a little over a month ago, and naming him Lewis and being owned by the Earl.
You
All
mean
right.
Sir Robert Norby?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you like, I can I can give it a try.
I don't see why not. Although let me send you the.
I actually had the orthos of the LNER or former G Great Eastern Railway, so where Great Eastern Railway J15.
Hola. I'm kidding. Sup?
Hello, Douglas number 10. This meet my friend RJ.
Konnichiwa.
Hola.
Oh, hello, Douglas number 10.
Yep,
Sup?
RJ is actually one of the creators of NWR Adventures.
Thomas the Tank Engine's end of your
I must
adventures.
bow down to you now.
RJ, what is this? That you sent to me?
Oh, that's the color we're gonna be using. Me and Scott are gonna be using for Lewis. Indigo.
Oh,
As sort of
oh
a.
yeah. Then I will make two versions. The early versions with the first version as Alenia Black with the number, and the next Indigo. Got it. But was it a female engine? But was it a male engine?
Male.
Then
What
why
female
did
engine? What female? Head code's perfectly fine. I mean, that's
I
what we
mean,
use
how?
personally.
Oh yes, but how? Why he's Indigo if he's male anyways?
Just different color. see. Let me.
I've been screwing around with a flip face James for about 5 minutes, just going back and forth between the faces. It's weird, but I enjoy it because it's kind of satisfying to just flipping back and forth.
Let's see.
And just at the moment, Brandon had to leave.
Rip.
I mean, he is still here, but he's muted.
Oh,
Oh,
now he's back.
never mind.
Sorry, you were saying.
Sorry, Brandon, but since we already saw you leaving for such a long time, we thought that you won't come back.
Don't worry, I'm here.
He always comes back. Eventually.
Yeah, like the same thing with Springtrap. He comes back. Well, he always does. Huh. He won't come back until when the angels round up.
Boo.
Huh. He won't even back if he got hit by one of the engines.
Wasn't me that did that.
And now he's stuck. Great. Now, do I have to redo it? Oh, yay, I jammed him. I jammed his face. Dang it,
If-
James. You had one job. Oh, never mind.
Imagine if he met. Imagine if James met James May.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
from,
That top
Also,
tier.
guys, I got something here that maybe it's something unusual that I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't expecting this flip face James.
Look, RJ.
I see it.
Oh.
You know where is this? Do
Wait,
you?
what the hell?
Well, something went wrong with the roads here, so
Wait a minute. Isn't that the Valleyfield Central Railway route?
yes. And for some reason, when I put it on trains, it turns out like this.
Hmm.
Not sure what happened, honest.
At least Kane works for you. I had to sit for about like 30 minutes once just for it to load. And then it's just like, and then I shut it because I gave up. And then it loaded. And then I tried getting it back. And then it didn't want to. And then I gave up.
That's. Each version of trains has different recommendations for specifications. I mean, what your machine. Let's see. Let me see.
I wonder. Now I wonder how Remembers would look like if she has cow catchers, a lamp at the top, and a bell. That's some kind of USA configuration.
That makes sense because I mean, there's also, I mean, what about the side plates?
No.
No, she would. No, the USA and the engines that visit the USA doesn't need side plates.
Most
Well-
of them just did cow catchers, like Scotsman did when he visited the USA.
Yes, but
Exactly.
but
So
it might,
cow catchers is only fine with that.
right?
Well,
But
Scotsman and Roderick.
that's true. But don't all engines who go on public roads need cow catchers and side plates to protect people and animals from being dragged under the wheels as they're straight onto the line?
Well, why would
Yeah,
you
but
in the first place?
actually, Brandon, there are the tourists also the tram. The USA tourists that Flying Scotsman made all that long back in the 1960s and the 70s. He actually didn't need. He actually wasn't on a tramway. He was actually on the main line.
Why did Scotsman's been to Australia and America, and the UK doesn't count because he's from there. So
Well, Flying Scotsman was nearly abandoned in the States due to lack of funds.
I remember that.
Yes, San Francisco. That's where he was.
Poor, really.
I forgot
I
about it,
won't.
and then I
I wouldn't
remembered.
imagine how it would end if Flying Scotsman was abandoned there, then maybe the whole class A3 Grizzlies would be stop existing forever.
Right.
I'm back to flipping the James's face
Okay,
again.
time for her again.
Speaking.
I never
Wow,
thought.
yeah. That's awesome.
Also, RJ, since when Rachel has an auxiliary
Auxiliary.
water hunter?
She uses that on the weekends, not during the weekdays. On the rail transporting passengers from the Rail Transport Central and the Traffic Union to Sodor. Well,
Oh, so she has her own express service?
yeah, a lot. She shares it with Roderick, and they have their own coaches.
Oh, well, we will see Roderick in the future stories, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Well,
When
that's
I
something.
It'll be fine.